So I'm working on this 2014 Mercedes C250, and it seems to have a water detection system like built into the car. And the way you know about it is when first time you hit the brakes or turn a corner, your car starts giving you a lot of warning lights. And evidently, this must be by design that they've put the CAN bus data lines right on the floor. And so any amount of water that accumulates in the car is going to immediately show up as some odd errors or warning lights, or things are going to quit working. And the way I think it must be by design is that they could have easily mounted the data connections up high. There's plenty of opportunity for that, where they could have been off the floor and would have never gotten flooded. But no, they put them down low right on the floor. And so also the connections aren't waterproof, and they have holes in them to allow the water to come in there. And so yeah, it must be by design, because no one would do that on accident, right? Nobody would do that on accident. So when you're troubleshooting a car for a water leak, it's a whole lot easier to do it at night when you have control of the light, and you can see a lot more. During the day, the light just floods and you can't see much down in there, but at night you can see very clearly. So I'm working on Mercedes, and I'm getting water in the floor. And I noticed I did some testing with a hose, and I'm getting water that comes in under this cowl right here. This isn't really sealing very well. It looks like it's supposed to go under the window, and what it's doing is coming in underneath here, and I'm getting water dripping down into this. And I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. And somehow I think that might be going into the floorboard. A lot of the water does go through this channel down here and through this channel. I'll show you. I got a hose here. I'll put it right here. So you can see the water goes in this drain, and it goes around that little L and drops down there. But if I run the water up here on the window, you can see it coming right along the underside of the cowl. And you can see it appearing there on the inside. And I believe that may be how it's getting into the car, I'm not sure. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let that dry overnight, and I'm gonna come in and silicone this entire cowl to the window. And I might actually buy a new one, because this it's got a rubber gasket there that's cracked, and the other one is cracked as well. It might be better to replace the cowl with a new one. It's also broken here. It's cracked. I guess it's from the heat, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of a crappy design, but I'm trying to troubleshoot why I'm getting water in my floor. And I already sealed the sunroof with a crash tape, and so I eliminated that possibility. And so, still getting water in the floor. So, working my way through the possibilities to see if I can find a resolution. I think I see, there's some water right there that's entered in. See that? Already from just that short amount of testing. So it wouldn't take long to accumulate that. I'm not sure if it's coming from up here on the fan, but I'll bet you that cowl's leaking it in. So I'm going to eliminate that and see if it helps.